Hello. Our first lesson on the Ukrainian language will be about the first letter of the Ukrainian alphabet. It is letter R. So it looks like this. And whenever you see this letter, you have to read it as R. It doesn't matter if you produce a long sound or a short sound. It will not change the meaning of a word where it is used. So you may pronounce it like ah. Sorry, I used the English intonation. In Ukrainian, it would be rather straight. Ah. So it won't be like a wave. Ah. Okay. Well, you may say it like ah or like ah. It will be the same. It will not change. Once again, it will not change the meaning of the word, of any word. Well, I think it is quite simple, and the only thing for you to remember is that this letter is called or is named A, and it is pronounced and read in a book the same way, A. I'm speaking about the word A. We may say, yes, we have such a word in Ukrainian language. And what can it mean? So, a word consisting of a single letter. Well, if you see it followed by an exclamation mark, it may express a sound we use when we finally understood something. So, like, it means, yes, I got it. Or it may be a surprise. It all depends on the intonation you give. Well, but once again, I think it's not something difficult. You may understand that I give a sound of understanding. Yes, I got it. My God, what happened? So this letter may represent a separate word also. When a doctor sees your throat, he asks you to produce this sound. He says, say, ah, and you repeat it, and the doctor can examine your throat, sore throat. Well, now you have to learn to write it, to be acquainted with the way it's written, to be able to read this letter when it is in a letter. Although actually we don't write letters anymore. What a pity. What else? I think that's enough for today. Have a good luck in learning Ukrainian. See you next time. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot to tell you that this word, this letter, like as a word, can be used instead of English and in sentences like this. I have a brother and she has a sister. So in Ukrainian it would sound like Я маю брата, а вона має сестру. Я маю брата, а вона має сестру. So here the word a means and. Also, it may be translated into English as but. But word. I have doubts if I pronounced it correctly, so it won't sound like another word in English. So I mean but word. Well, for example, I told you, but I told you not to do it, but you still did. Well, in Ukrainian it would sound like я тобі говорив, а ти не послухав. So it may be used in such sentences.